welcome, 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 welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
You know, there is a special way. There is a special way that I have to introduce my co-host. Well, for all the persons coming on tonight in this rain, we appreciate you coming on. Nagina, you are here with us for the very first time. So this is what we're going to say to the followers that join us early, exactly at 8:30.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Level up, 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 level up.
You know, Cara say you have to level up, you see?
Yes, sir.
And yes, man, we have to, that song is by Cara, Sienna. Call her name is French. And she say we have to level up. So tonight, with all the weather that we have in, we have to level up to understand how we need to use the health insurance card that we have. Save some money and move forward with our lives while we are alive. That's the purpose of Know Your Money Matters, Money Matters Monday tonight. So, welcome again. Welcome, Mario, Senior Father. Sean Biz, how's everything? As I said, you are free to welcome some person from your side.
Yes, I see my mom. My mom is on board, on live.
Hi, mommy.
Yes, I see Therese, right? I see Tanisha. Hi, how are you? I see new people. Mario, Shani, hi, how are you?
All right. All right. So tell us now, Nagina.
Yes.
Tell us. Give us your expertise, and then we're going to walk right into it. Okay.
Well, I am currently with Caribbean Assurance Brokers, right?
Okay.
It's not an insurance company. I'm also a licensed real estate agent with Keller Williams. So yes, I wear many hats.
We're in many hats. That's what persons come to Know Your Money Matters bringing up. Many hats, and we can give them something. Yes.
Absolutely. But people, sometimes I think what it is we have to start with is what is insurance. There are people don't know what it is. They just say, oh no, it's just something that's going to take my money. They're not seeing the value of it until something happens or until they know of somebody who had a situation and it benefited, or had they had it, would have benefited.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us to the question that you asked, how can health insurance benefit entrepreneurs, sole traders, micro business, informal businesses? How? The fact of the matter is, what is your most important asset? For that,
I don't know. I have no idea.
You are your most important asset, especially if you're the brain behind the business. If you're the entrepreneur, if you're that sole trader. If you get sick and you cannot function, what happens? What happens to the business?
Stick that point, because I've never heard it like that. But normally I grew up in a world where they say the customer is the most important asset. Then it shifts to the staff is the most important asset. But now you bring a new light that you are the single most important asset, because without you, they're not going to be the business to provide employment or anything. So I have to run with that one now for 2020.
Yeah, but even as a sole trader, they said that as a sole trader, you are the business. If you get sick, right? What happens? That the door closes for the day, for the week, for the month. It depends on what is happening to you, right? And so insurance, what you're really doing is you're spreading the risk of whatever the cost is. The insurance company is saying, hey, we're going to guarantee you compensation. We're going to give you some money if you need it.
Hold on. You need to say it depends on how you look. Hold on. What we do take something. Welcome, Philbert. All right. Hold on. Nagina. Okay, it depends. When Mario, it depends on how you look at it. Delroy. How we look at what? That you are the most important asset? I want clarity on it now, Mario. So come back to us now, Mario. And how I look at which way? Yeah, continue.
You have to be able to take, Mario, I think what you're asking, yes, okay, yes, our customers are important. I'm not saying that. But if it is that you cannot function, if you are that sole trader, if you are that entrepreneur, if you are the brain behind that business, and if you are not able, if you're not there physically, how is it going to work? You can't earn any monies.
So the customer just going to migrate. The customer just going to migrate to the next supplier.
So let me see if I can go to Delroy.
Yes.
Someone else, because this person is not open today. You know what I mean? They're not going to be saying, oh, okay, I'm so sorry, you know, this person is sick, so we're going to still try. How are you going to get the service? And I guess you're right too, because it depends on what the service is.
Yes. Canada is joining us. Welcome tonight. Yes. The Caribbean is joining us. Welcome tonight. So therefore, I need you to make the distinction now between the health insurance and life insurance, because our focus is really on health. But some persons have it mixed up. So I want a clear distinction. Yeah.
All right. So, all right, let's start with, okay, so people become bankrupt dealing with sickness, right? Or some people can become bankrupt depending on the illness, okay? So I like to pair the health insurance with the critical illness insurance.
Okay.
What happens is that they're both living benefits. The health insurance card can pay for 100% of the cost of whatever it is, whatever services that you need, or
yes,
a portion of it. So of course, you know, that depends on the premium now that you're paying, right?
Yes.
Obviously, if it's paying 100% of everything, the premium would be just a little higher, right? So that's
there's premium. There's premium. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. So that's a part of it. One is a living benefit, one is a death benefit. The health insurance can pay the providers directly. With the critical illness, what happens is that you would be compensated, and you can use that money to do whatever it is that you need to do. So may not necessarily be to pay a provider, but it could be to pay a light bill. It could be to pay the mortgage or rent. You know, you're not well. God forbid, you got a heart attack or cancer or whatever other illness. And this living benefit is helping you in other areas. So okay. I like to pair the critical illness and the health insurance together. The health insurance pays the providers directly. So once we understand that, it's easier to understand the difference between the two, which is the critical illness and the health insurance. The life insurance, of course, that benefit is now, well, upon death. Upon death
is the benefit you get. So, and as I said, so
right, and it depends on the illness too that you have, for sure. So the life insurance will sometimes pay out a portion of the benefit to help, you know, with you to prepare whatever expenses that you have to plan your funeral, pretty much.
Okay. So why we have to hit this topic tonight is that we have persons with small businesses, four staff members, and they said, boy, I am not a big company, so I can't get insurance for my staff. And that is one of their biggest problems. And I said, I am sure we can find out. So that is why we bring it to Know Your Money Matters tonight. And you are saying that you don't have to be a big company. You can be a very small company and get health benefit for the staff members that is employed. Carry us through that.
And what is happening is that those companies are actually practicing corporate responsibility by putting a program in place for their staff.
Okay, right? corporate responsibility. I have to record some takeaways, you know.
Or being good citizens. But the truth is, when you do that, right? Okay, so I'll get
you sound a little bit low, though. You sound a little bit low. You sound a little bit low.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. There you go.
Is that better? Yeah?
That's better.
All right. So, the employee, when you put certain programs in place for your employees, the company becomes a little bit more attractive because they say you care. You know, the staff, you know, they become a little bit more vested. You create a good work environment, and the employees can be more productive, right? Now, with the small business, yes, you can be. What we're doing now at Caribbean Assurance Brokers, we were recently appointed the brokers for the MSME plan. And right now we are making a lot of changes to it to improve on the benefits and to turn it into, and to make it even a more holistic plan. So it's incorporating the health insurance, the critical illness, the life insurance, personal accident, even a pension plan, and giving even the small businesses access to even U.S. plans that are auto-adjudicated right here in Jamaica. So it's an MSME plan, and yes, you can get.
But when you say SME, when you say MSME, what do you mean by an MSME plan? The small person,
micro, small, and medium enterprises. Yes.
Oh, so that would fit the person. That would fit the person that have 3 staff, 5 staff, 10.
Correct.
Okay.
So they're becoming a part of a larger group. And what happens is that because you're a part of that group, it actually makes the premiums extremely affordable.
Okay. Affordable premium now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So no longer that person that employed 3 or 4 persons can say we can't afford it for the staff because it is spread out amongst a wider network of persons.
Correct.
So the MSME Alliance now is throwing out this product. And how can they get it? Where do they go to get it?
Well, they can contact us at they can contact any of the agents at Caribbean Assurance Brokers.
Okay.
And that will help to facilitate or get them on the program for sure. So you can have 5 persons, you can have 2 persons, you can have 30 members, you can have 100 members. You know, it will be made available to everyone.
Okay. So question then.
Yes.
Is there do you have to do any tests for this now? Like do medical and all of those things?
Absolutely not. No, you don't. And furthermore, because of what is happening with the COVID and thing, that is not going to prevent you from having access to the plan either. So even if you contracted the virus, right? It's not, you know, and you've done your test. As a matter, that will not be held against you. You will still be covered. You will still get that coverage.
Oh, okay. So money is not drawn from you because there are COVID or anything.
No.
Because I know one of the things.
Positive for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what people don't know too, you have the NHF card, you have the DADA card, you have access to even some of these government provisions, right? That you can use it along with your health insurance card. So it reduces, so apart from all the other benefits that you're going to have, you know, all the other benefit cards, loyalty cards, that like the loyalty card or app that we have coming on board at Caribbean Assurance Brokers. We just launched that, as a matter of fact. You'll be able to use those cards, and you will end up actually paying a lot less out of your pockets than anything else.
So Nagina, one quick question there. Like how it is being paid for that way, it makes a difference. Does it cover you alone, or the option is there to cover your family members? I'm not sure, because it is so cheap, and it is it covers other member of the family, or just that employee. You want me to repeat?
Oh, absolutely. No, man. Your family members are covered as well. Yeah, I want to be. You were asking if your family members are also covered.
Yeah, because it is a special plan for small companies. Yeah, with few employees. I want to know if the same benefit really extend now to family members, which is why it could be your wife and children. So they can go on that health plan as well.
Absolutely. If you have.
Wow.
Yes. So if your wife and your 12 children, Delroy, your wife and your 12 children, hinting, can go on the plan, or you know, me with my 2, or Mary Jane with her 40 children. Yes. Can be covered on the plan.
So listen. On my program, I have a lot of followers that are small business persons, right? They might have 3 employees, 4 employees, but you are saying that outside of the 3 or 4, if each of them have 2 dependent or stuff like that, they just put them on the plan.
Absolutely.
At an additional cost? At an additional cost?
Yes, it would be at an additional cost.
Okay.
It would be at an additional cost. But the fact of the matter is that the rate will still be very affordable.
Welcome. Well, Canada has joined us as well.
Yes. Hi, Kegs. I see you.
So I'm interested now to know that the MSME. So do they have to be part of the MSME umbrella to access this product?
Right. So the MSME is a philanthropical entity. Right, and so there is a membership fee that is paid annually. It actually works out to be almost $1,000 a month, 1,000 Jamaican dollars a month, right?
Oh, pretty affordable. Pretty affordable.
Extremely affordable. Extremely affordable. So once you do that, you commit to that, you become a member, and then you will have access to this plan.
But you know what one thing I wanted to clear tonight is that persons again say things. There are some misconceptions that relate to health insurance. That you go, they charge you, you can't reclaim, it takes months to get it back from the provider, all of those things.
Okay, and so now that's where I come in as your broker.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm the one who chased down the insurance company and do the follow-ups and the checks for you so that you don't have to deal with any of that.
Okay. Okay. Because you see in this business, the small entrepreneurs and the small businesses, micro businesses, they depend on cash flow. And I want them to find another product that they can save on their cash flow and find a cheaper means. And you are saying, don't go in your pocket and pull out money to go and visit the doctor. Get the health card, you pay, what, 20-80? 20% you, 80% the provider?
Whatever the arrangement is that you have.
Whatever the arrangement is.
What I'm trying to, what I've done is to actually reach at 100% or 80%, right? Okay. So what is that? You're saying?
No, man, I'm good.
Yeah. So what is it? So I've also had a situation with a couple companies that say, hey Nagina, you know what we do is we self-insure, right? We self-insure. We will pay if the employees get sick. We will pay the full bill for the pharmacist or the doctor's visit or the operation that person might have. And when you think about it, when you have to fork out that $100,000 or that $20,000, it actually adds up. So if you were to just pay, if let's say your premium is maybe $20,000 for the month, or maybe $100,000 for the month, because you pay maybe a $2,000 or $3,000 premium for each member, right? It works out cheaper at the end when you add it all up, depending on you know, the person's health.
Yeah, and that is true, because in this time where cash is tight, especially for small businesses coming through this whole COVID, they need to find ways to keep every dollar that the business can keep, or themselves, and spend it from something else, right? But again, a lot of us don't understand what we do. We go to the doctor, we have dental, what we get for it? What do we get?
everything you can think about. You have the specialist, it will cover whatever specialist visit. So if it's a gynecologist, if it's a pediatric, that's for the children, if it's the regular doctor's visits, if you have to have a surgery, the surgeon fees, the assistant surgeon fees, the anesthesiologist, everything.
Optical,
Right.
dental, everything.
Say that again.
Optical, dental, everything.
Dental, optical, yes. Dental, optical. You know, we try to keep the major medical benefits at renewable every year. So it's not just, okay, this is a lifetime benefit anymore. Every year it refreshes. So if you have $8 million major medical coverage, that everything, all that money that you spend, yes, comes out of, it actually renews every year. So if you know that for whatever reason something happens and you spend $5 million out of the $8 million, for next year you will still get back, it will be refreshed, you'll have another $8 million.
So every year the entrepreneur, the small business person, they call you as the agent and you rewrite it for the year.
Well, that's how we're setting up the plan. So it is renewable, right? Yeah.
Okay. And then you will get increased benefits.
Well, that's what I'm working on. Yes, absolutely. Definitely. From what it is now, it's definitely.
So no, you see, tonight when we are through, there must be enough incentive to allow the person to say, we need to get health insurance. And one of the difference now between health insurance that I just realized is that the health insurance is renewed every year. The health insurance.
Yes.
And for the life, do they have to renew every year or it just continue until then?
Well, yes. I mean, no, it will be renewed every year as well. And then, of course, God forbid, if something happens, then that premium is paid out. With the critical illness, no, that is not renewable once that benefit is paid out, because it is a living benefit. It no longer exists.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's very important that we discuss it, because we in the financial sector said health is wealth. Once you're healthy, you're able to take care of your health. And exactly. in this case, we have to twin it. You cannot spend what you can retain to do other things while you can get a health insurance. You're paying premium, your monthly premium.
Yes.
Monthly premium.
You can do monthly. You'll be able to do monthly. You have the option to do monthly, semi-annually, and annually.
Can you join this at any time in the year?
Yes, you can.
Anytime.
Anytime.
So a person that joins November 1, somebody come off the program tonight, they call you up, I want this policy, come tomorrow, November 4th or 3rd. How long would it run for? To a calendar year or a 12-month period?
A calendar year. Mm-hmm.
So therefore it expires at December and start every January?
Right. So well, in this case, this particular policy renews in February. Right?
Oh, okay. February. Okay.
Right. So if you want to even join now, you can come on board now, right? And when it renews, you'll be a part of the new benefits, and so the changes will be made then.
All right. So tonight, Money Matters Monday, we have Nagina, an insurance expert. We are discussing the benefits of having health insurance and how it will retain your cash flow in your business. Don't use the cash flow money for medical purposes. When you can get a health card, you go out there, you swipe 80-20 or whatever it be, you claim back and stuff like that. Because we say health is wealth, and we will need to preserve that. The combat though is that how do they get into this program? How do they get into this program?
Okay, so you can contact us at Caribbean Assurance Brokers, and then we will give you the necessary documents, which is just to complete the MSME application form, pay the fee, and then you get to choose what, you would have 3 options. You get to choose what option you'd like to go on.
The 3 options?
The 3 options, yes. You can do it, you can fill out the forms, do it online, and send it in to us, and we will send it across the insurance company and get you on board. We'll do the footwork.
You did the legwork. Okay.
The legwork, right.
So is there any other investment benefit comes with this health insurance, or that is on the lifestyle?
Okay. So this particular one comes with a pension plan as well. We don't have the investment portion on it, but that can be accessible to you. So if it is, because the insurance have become just a little bit more, how do I put it so that everyone understands, diverse, where you actually have, you can do a living benefit, you can do a death benefit, and you can do an investment plan all in one. So this is interesting. This is interesting. It comes with pension benefit. The MSME plan we're creating, yes, we've gotten a rate that no one else has, right? From the MBS at the moment. So it's extremely competitive. It's good. I mean, I'm very excited about what is happening, because a lot of people don't have a plan.
Look here, no, but you kept that as the best secret, and we're actually running out of time. We only have, no, you can't keep that as the best secret. Let me explain something to you. A lot of small business persons, they don't put aside investment, they don't have pension, right? No, if you have this plan, I'm going to charge you tomorrow morning a fee to market the plan for you, because there's no way you can have this plan for entrepreneurs, small business, with even a pension component, and I never know about it. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. And then for those companies who need assistance and would want to even pay the annual premiums and so forth, there, we have Michaela's Financial, we have a lot of other companies that provide premium financing. So that is something you can speak to as well, Mr. Joseph, right?
Oh, no. No, I can't get over it. No, I seriously can't get over it. There's a pension component, because as I said, quite a bit of the persons that follow this program, they are micro businesses, right? And I am telling you, for you to let us tonight be aware that there's a pension component to this health card, then it is health plan. To this health plan, it is more than a bonus. On a rainy night like this in Jamaica, to be hearing this, I'm sure persons are not so cold tonight. They must be getting warm. Those business persons.
Yes. I'm very excited about it. And as I said, it's something it's been revamped, and we're really, really looking to make sure that we cover all areas.
I want you to leave some takeaway, because we are actually on the depth of the 30 minutes. But I want you to repeat the part that says there's a pension component to this health plan for the small persons, the micro business, the entrepreneur, company with 5, 6, 7 staff members. They can ride on this. I need it, because when I repost it, it's no joke. We can hold you to that.
You can absolutely hold me to that. Yes. We have a pension component being added to the MSME plan that we have created right here at Caribbean Assurance Brokers. Absolutely. So 2 or 3 reasons why the persons need health insurance. The big benefits, the takeaways, the big benefits why they need health insurance. You get to protect yourself, first of all, right? The big asset. You, the entrepreneur, you the sole trader, you the boss in the business, or even your members, even your staff members. Yes, you are protecting them. You're taking up, you're spreading the risk. You're being guaranteed compensation just for a small premium. So your out of pocket is just not going to be. It's not going to be as hard on the company, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially in these days and times. So. Yeah.
Yes. So that is our takeaway. It leaves the company with cash flow. You have a pension component to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
you have
so
a
let me
pension
ask you.
component, you have the critical illness, you have the life insurance, and not no little $500,000 coverage either, right? I mean, nowadays, you know what, there's certainly the lowest would be $2 million for life and AD&D.
Wow, all right. Before we go, I just need to clarify something. The pension. So I am working with you, and I leave and I go somewhere else. Or the pension part of the plan work, in short.
Oh no, that you will not lose it. You will always have it. Yes. Yes, you're not going to say, okay, you've left wherever you have left and no longer have access to it. You will always have access to your pension plan. You can choose how you're going to manage it. So that can also be taken care of for you.
Wow, this is breaking news and another Know Your Money Matters Monday chat view live with our insurance expert. You can take it away from us. Your final words. You can say bye to some of your followers.